Greens one and all, how's everyone doing? Hope your weekend is going fantastic. I'm hungry, so I thought some chicken Parmesan sounded really good. I don't think I've ever made it before, so this will be my first time. I'm gonna deep fry the chicken, boil some pasta. As you saw, I got some red sauce going. I actually got some new cast iron, which I'll show you right now. Alright, so this is a new pot. I actually ordered it on Amazon. What did I pay for it? Actually, I don't remember now. So, I bought this because I didn't want to have to always use this big honkin' sucker just for deep frying, plus having it taller, and I can contain my oil a little bit more. So I'll hold on to the bottle and just set it aside. And knock my spoon on the counter. I spilled red sauce everywhere. Awesome. Alright, let me get this put away and I'll start. Alright, go back to prepping. So while my water is still heating up, I'm going to go ahead and grate my mozzarella cheese. Can't have chicken parm without mozzarella. Alright, so my water is just starting to do the bubble thing. And I got some panko here. I was going to just use flour, but I think it's more traditional to use panko. And I'm really glad I bought more because I couldn't remember if I had enough. So, that might be enough. I'm only cooking one chicken breast, so alright. I got my panko, and it's going to require some Parmesan cheese. Get that poured in there. It's going to give it its crunch. My water is boiling, and this is now on. I just got some spaghetti here. If I can actually get it out. Let's see. That's probably more than enough. Alright. So yes, I'm very well aware that I've got hot water boiling next to soon to be hot grease. I'd use that front burner, but it runs too hot, so I'll just have to be careful. Fingers crossed. Alright, I got my thermometer in place. Just hooked it on like literally seconds ago. Got my chicken breast. I do need to stir my pasta. Ooh, hear that? I want to butterfly this chicken breast. Alright, having started breading. I really wish I had a bigger kitchen. So I get this plate here with just a little bit of panko, because I'm going to flour, egg, and then panko cheese coat. And then put it on the plate. You guys see all that? See, that way when it's sitting, it's sitting in panko, so I don't have to worry about any coming off, because if a little comes off, it's just going to come off in the panko it's sitting in. So a really big chicken breast too, by the way. Set that on top of that, and then I'll clean. I should have turned on the oil sooner because it's at just getting to 280. Turn up the heat. Double check with my other thermometer. And it's 280 and climbing. 290. Come on, oil. Close. Of course, I got 19 seconds left on the pasta, so let's check it. Where'd my thing go? If the pasta's done, it can sit and wait for me, I guess. I'm gonna eat one. Almost there, not quite. A little al dente. It's alright though. I'll let it boil for another moment. Alright, so chili is the pasta is done, so I'm gonna strain it right there. Do just a tiny bit of olive oil on the bottom. Turn the burner off. And put the pasta back in. And we'll check the temperature gauge on this sucker. Oh, I think she's hot. She might be hot enough. Turn it down just slightly. Oh yeah. We're gonna call it good because everything else is done. So take one of these guys. Right in the oil. So I got my my pan here ready to go. So I'm gonna, when this is done, I can pull it out, immediately put it in, put the next one in. Then I'm gonna turn the oven on because I'm gonna put them in the oven under broil and melt the mozzarella cheese I grated. So make sure it's not sticking. Sweet. But the downside with this is I can't put two in there. I have to do one of them at a time, which is not really a huge deal breaker, but that's the advantage of the other pot. Is I could do two at once. So this one I have to do one at a time, but you know, it's not a total deal breaker. Pasta's done. You know, I forgot to get a vegetable, but I got tomato marinara sauce. So then maybe that'll do. Give that a flip. And because I have my thermometer here, and invest in an Insta-Read thermometer. It's so handy. This one is USB chargeable. I did a video on it. But the minute that comes out and goes on the coolant tray, I can stick a thermometer in there and see what temperature it's at. I'm kind of letting this run so you guys can watch it fry, because I know I like watching stuff deep fry. I think deep frying gets a bad rep. And I was like, oh man, deep frying is bad for you. Maybe. I think done wrong. Of course, I don't eat deep fried food every day though either. And the last time I had deep fried anything was, let's see, I don't think it's been, yesterday no, day before no, because I was working. Didn't have any, actually I had some on When did I? Yeah, I had some last weekend. So that one, today is Thursday, so I actually had some about 5 days ago. But I don't make a daily habit of eating, you know, a bunch of fried food. But again, like I said, I think it gets a bad rep. So I like these I like this pot so far. It actually came with some silicone grabbies, so if I wanted to move this pot, I could grab it without having to use a big clunky towel. So they kind of look like little sharks. So let's have a look at that chicken. I'm kind of hoping it floats. I don't think I'm gonna get float action out of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this. And then get this other one going. Remember what I said, you know, lower it so it goes away from you, not towards you. It could splash hot oil at you. I'm going to stick the thermometer in here. Just giving a little motion so it doesn't stick to the bottom. Oh, temperature gauge is actually going a little low in the thick part. Right in the center. There might be some carryover as it sits though, but yikes. So I have both of these in here frying away. I wanted to make sure that they were both fully cooked. Whoa. The color on them is pretty nice too. Alright, I think we're happy with this one. It's temping up pretty nice, so yeah, real nice. So we're gonna get this over to I got a sheet pan right here with some foil. I'll show you why in a moment. Give this other one here just a couple more minutes, unlike the other one. Alright, let's get this guy out. I really should get some longer tongs. Let's get this guy temped. It's temping well. Temp a couple, you know, and make sure you temp a couple areas too. I mean, you don't want to just rely on one spot. You want to do at least a few. And you know, chicken is one of those things you want to make sure you cook fully so you don't get sick. You know, I gotta work tomorrow and then all weekend. I don't want to spend my weekend sitting home throwing up. All right, so we're gonna kill the heat on this, and we're gonna scoot this over to this sheet pan. You know, the color on this is nice too. Happy with the color. So I'm going to now cover these in mozzarella cheese. I've already got a preheated, well, I got a heated pan, or I got oven is on broil and heating up, so probably a little extra cheesy, but yeah, so am I. And let's get these guys in the oven and watch it like a hawk so it doesn't burn. I guess I can go ahead and use these silicone grabbers. Of course, the camera angle is going to be, but I can just set this guy back. There we go. I'll probably use it on the pan too. Take a look. Ooh. Look at those guys. Well, you might have missed it, but I'll bring in close. Oh, I guess that was good. Look at that. Oh yeah. I almost used yellow cheese just to poke fun at my bro Mark Kratz, because he's commented a few times, yellow cheese. Like, it's all in good fun though. Let's actually let's get this first one I cooked over the camera. All right. Wow, my camera angle here is. If you guys got a suggestion for like a pole type tripod, that'd be appreciated. And then we got the marinara sauce. And one thing that was really clear about on the page is like don't over sauce it, which I may have just done, but it's alright. I want some on the pasta too. My elbow in the way. I feel like my arm's in the way. Sweet. And then of course I made a massive mess, sink full of dishes. I have to gotta black pepper it. Sweet. Let's sit down and eat. Alright, there's a nice close-up look. Let's forgot a vegetable, but I guess I have tomatoes. There you go. All right. Let's have a taste. Oh yeah. Nice white meat, the chicken. Marinara sauce is really good. Mmm. I'm gonna take a bite of this pasta, and then I'm gonna cut, and then I'm gonna enjoy my dinner. I'll bring it back and let me know when I'm done. All right, so clean plate. Tell you what, I am stuffed. I ate both pieces of chicken. Well, that one piece of chicken, I ate it, basically ate everything. It was delicious, really good. Man, food coma. I got the next couple hours to relax and digest before I go to sleep for work tomorrow. I gotta clean up this huge mess, which I'm not looking forward to. Anyway, I do thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comment down below, or just leave any comment you want. Yay, nay. Yeah, would make again. So anyway, have a good one. Catch you in the next one, and have a great rest of your weekend.